pets have accompanied humans for centuries. And while cats and dogs have long been common inhabitants of apartments and homes, domestic ferrets are a relatively new phenomenon. They have been common in the world for about 35 years. Nowadays, quick-witted little animals can compete with guinea pigs, hamsters, and even cats. However, before you get a cute fluffy friend, you need to learn in detail about the characteristics of the animal, the peculiarities of care and feeding, as well as the pros and cons of keeping this animal. The domestic ferret is a subspecies of the wood polecat. It belongs to the family of the Siberian polecat. It is a graceful, stocky animal with an elongated body up to 50 centimeters in length and a chic tail. Its fur is dense and thick. The color varies from black to snow white. The body mass of an adult male reaches 3 kilograms, while females weigh less. Males and females differ in character. Males are more attached to their owners, but can be aggressive. Females are more curious. If you decide to get a ferret, you need first of all to find a good breeder. Buying a pet from hand at the bird market, you risk buying a sick animal with bad genes. In order to make your pet happy for a long time, you should follow some simple rules. A ferret is a curious and nimble animal. Therefore, in the room where it will be kept, all secluded nooks and crannies should be closed, and small and valuable items that can damage the animal should be removed. The pet should have special places for sleeping and eating, hidden from prying eyes. There are a number of procedures that must be performed to keep the pet clean. First of all, the pet should be bathed. It should be done no more than once a month. The water temperature should not exceed 39 degrees. Only special shampoo is used for washing, which will rid the pet's coat of unpleasant odor. During the molting period, the pet should be brushed daily. Once every 5 weeks, his claws should be trimmed. Ferrets are clean animals and never crap where they eat and sleep. To keep other areas clean, you should place several litter trays. Ferrets have an accelerated metabolism. It needs to be fed 7 to 8 times a day. Organizing a healthy, balanced diet is the key to the long life of the animal. There are 3 types of nutrition: prepared foods and special mixes. They can be found in most pet stores. These mixtures are very nutritious and contain all the elements necessary for health. In addition, this type of feeding simplifies the care of the animal. The usual foods are different kinds of meat, fish, porridges, and vegetable mixes. It is worth remembering that with this kind of feeding, vitamins and micronutrients should be added to the pet's food. It is forbidden to feed ferrets dairy products, baked goods, nuts, fried and smoked food. Natural food. In this regime, the animal is given chicken carcasses and small rodents. This type of food is usually suitable only for aviary housing of ferrets. With proper care and feeding, the ferret lives in the home for up to 8 years. Pros of the ferret as a pet. The main advantage is the appearance of the animal. Soft, beautiful hair, pleasing to the eye coloring and funny face will delight the owner and make house guests admire the pet. Small furry animals are loyal to the owner almost as much as the dog. Therefore, taking it in the house, you will get a loyal friend who will joyfully meet you at the door, fall asleep and wake up at your bedside. In addition, the ferret is a tireless tomboy who will gladly take part in all the plots of your teenage children. Ferret fur has no allergens. Therefore, it is possible to breed him for people suffering from allergies. The ferret is an extremely quiet animal. It will never wake up the owner by making loud noises. It will only hiss softly when irritated and hum to express his joy. Ferrets, like all raptors, have a very high intelligence. You will not have difficulty in accustoming him to the litter box. The advantage of keeping an animal is that there is no need to walk with a ferret. The owner wants his pet to be outdoors periodically. There is no problem in walking the ferret. The animal gets used to the harness and leash very quickly. The animal is successfully trained, so without difficulty will start to perform the commands heel and walk. Due to its small size, the ferret will accompany its owner on short trips. But remember that you need a health certificate and a veterinary passport to take your pet on the train. Ferrets are nocturnal animals. They sleep 20 hours a day. But despite this, furry pets are well adapted and always adjust to the owner's regime. Cons of the ferret as a pet. Ferret hair does not have a very pleasant smell. Cleaning and special sprays can partially solve the problem. Nevertheless, potential owners of the animal should be prepared for the fact that there will be a musky smell in the room. To get rid of it completely is possible only by removal of anal glands. Families with small children should not get a fur-bearing pet. The babies, without realizing it, can cause harm to the animal. Unlike dogs and cats, the ferret will defend itself and can injure the child. Ferret food is much more expensive than food for cats and dogs. In addition, a small animal constantly needs expensive vitamins. Also, do not forget about the need for preventive vaccinations. Ferrets, fans of digging holes and hide everything there that they may seem interesting. Therefore, owners often find in the most unexpected corners of the apartment dried up food remnants, stolen ones from the table, missing socks and other items. Ferrets enjoy digging in the ground, so your favorite houseplants are at risk. Also, do not get a furry friend if you own birds or small rodents. Remember that the ferret is a predatory animal. Like cats, male ferrets always mark their territory. Females do not come out of the heat period on their own. Thanks to their irrepressible activity, ferrets are always on the move, getting underfoot. Owners need to be extremely careful not to step on the pet. Unfortunately, there are still problems with veterinary care. The reason is the lack of specialists who are familiar with the nature of the animal. Conclusions. In conclusion, I would like to summarize. Keeping ferrets in the house has an equal number of positive and negative sides. It is worth buying a fur-bearing pet as a pet for energetic people with a stable psyche, since the ferret's excessive activity can bring out an unbalanced person. Also, we should consider that the keeping of the pet is a big part of the budget. It is worth rejecting the idea to get a ferret for those who like total cleanliness in the house. The pet will definitely steal small items and scatter them. Moreover, we do not advise to purchase this pet for families with small children. In a fit of aggression, the predator may scratch or bite the child. Therefore, carefully evaluate your strengths and capabilities before deciding to buy a furry pet. Are you thinking about getting a ferret? Let us know what you decide in the comments below. And if you know someone who's thinking about getting a ferret, please share this with them. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching.